kicking off with you here in Santa Monica and heading down to Santa Barbara and San Diego. We'll be down in Palm Springs later this week, beginning a dialogue with folks all over the state, having a chance to discuss the issues of the day, the frustrations, your concerns, the challenges that you see and that we all face at a time that is immeasurably difficult to predict. Here we are in a state where we are struggling to balance budget in a country that's printing money, likes of which we never could have imagined. A time when unemployment down in Los Angeles County is over 10.8%, the state of California over 10.1%, in the United States now over 8%. Literally leading the nation in foreclosures. 6.6 million of us in the state of California, these are conservative estimates, don't have health care. The highest number of uninsured Americans of any state in the United States of America. And yes, we slid from 47th, we may be 48th, we haven't even done the math yet, 49th in per pupil investment in public education. Bond rating, they weren't just celebrating Mardi Gras. Down in Louisiana a few weeks ago, they were celebrating the fact they no longer have the worst bond rating in the United States of America. It's California's role and responsibility to address that. It's a challenging time. And we've had a very spirited dialogue, as Bobby was suggesting, folks of all different backgrounds and walks of life, people that are frustrated by town halls where problems are identified, positions are asserted, but there tends to be a lot of abdication of responsibility to solving them. You've heard politicians come and go. They've all been here, haven't they? Promising that it's a new day and it's time for universal health care in the great state of California. And some of you may have applied. You applied it when presidential candidates came through, they told you the same thing. Most of them candidly Democrats, but Democrats came in, we had Clinton, we had Bush, more uninsured. You had Democratic governor, and you have a Republican governor, more uninsured. Premiums go up, co-pays go up. Those of you that are still holding on to your health insurance, you probably picked up more of that cost because your employer can't afford that cost. And if you're a small business person, you're feeling a tremendous amount of pressure just to maintain the current commitment you made to your employees. And any of the new employees, you probably have just given up and you can't provide that coverage because it's too costly. Politicians come and go, and we're saying all the same things. You hear the same thing with education, don't you? It's time to do more than have a slogan for education. No child left behind is left behind billions of dollars of funding. And we tend to applaud again and say, my gosh, that's tremendous wisdom and insight, and they understand it and they get it. And somehow things are going to get better. You have a Republican Congress, and then in 2006 it shifts, and we have a Democratic Congress, and we say it's